Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a man whose life is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and determination. He was not born into greatness, he forged it with his own hands, step by step, dream by dream. His name is Imran Khan, and his journey is nothing short of extraordinary. He was a boy from a modest background growing up in Lahore, Pakistan. Like any child, he dreamed big, but his dreams weren't confined to what was expected of him. No, he saw beyond the horizon, and he knew his destiny was calling. He didn't just want to live a life, he wanted to create a legacy. Cricket was his first canvas. He picked up a bat and ball, not to play but to conquer. It wasn't easy. The road was filled with challenges, doubts, and failures. But this man, he never backed down. He captained his team, led from the front, and took Pakistan to its first ever Cricket World Cup victory in 1992. That wasn't just a win, it was a moment that made an entire nation believe in miracles. But he didn't stop there. He could have rested on his laurels, enjoyed the glory, and faded into the pages of history. But that's not who he was. His heart beat for his people. He looked around and saw pain, poverty, and despair. And he said to himself, I can do more. I must do more. And so began the second chapter of his life, one of service. He built a hospital, not just any hospital, but a world-class cancer facility where people could be treated with dignity, regardless of their wealth. It wasn't just a building, it was a beacon of hope. Then came politics. A different game, a tougher game, but he was ready. For years he faced ridicule, betrayal, and setbacks. But he kept going. Because when you believe in something bigger than yourself, no storm can break you. He wanted justice. He wanted equality. He wanted a better future for his people. It took time, years of perseverance, but he rose to the highest office in the land. As Prime Minister, he didn't just carry the title, he carried the weight of a nation's dreams on his shoulders. Now, let me tell you something about men like him. They're not perfect. They stumble, they make mistakes, but they don't give up. They learn, they grow, and they keep moving forward. Imran Khan's life is proof that no matter where you come from, no matter how hard the journey, if you have a purpose, if you have faith, you can rise. His story isn't just his, it's ours. It's a reminder that every single one of us has the power to change the world if we have the courage to try. So let's not just admire his journey, let's learn from it. Let's be inspired by it. And above all, let's act on it. You dream beyond the horizon. Imran Khan's journey began with dreams that were larger than life. His story inspires us to envision a future that transcends limitations and dares to achieve the impossible. Resilience in the face of adversity. Whether in cricket, philanthropy, or politics, Imran Khan's persistence through failures and challenges demonstrates the power of unwavering determination, turning victory into legacy. From leading Pakistan to its first Cricket World Cup win to building a cancer hospital, his accomplishments weren't just personal triumphs, but milestones that changed lives and inspired nations. The heart of service. Imran Khan's dedication to serving his people, particularly through healthcare and social welfare initiatives, shows the profound impact of combining compassion with action. Leadership with purpose. His rise in politics underscores the importance of a vision rooted in justice, equality, and a better future for all, proving that leadership is about service, not power. An imperfect yet inspiring human. Imran Khan's life reminds us that perfection is not the measure of greatness. Perseverance, learning, and growth are. He exemplifies how every setback can be a setup for a greater comeback. Imran Khan's journey is one that inspires us to dream beyond the horizon, to look past the limitations of our circumstances and imagine a life where anything is possible. From his early days, he was a boy with big dreams, but those dreams were never confined to what the world expected of him. Born in Lahore, Pakistan in 1952. He grew up in a society where opportunities were often limited and the path to success was narrow. Yet even as a young boy, Imran had an innate sense of ambition that set him apart. He believed that the boundaries others saw were merely challenges waiting to be overcome. Cricket became the medium through which he would first express his boundless aspirations. In a country that revered the sport, he saw an opportunity not just to play, but to redefine what it meant to be a cricketer. His talent was undeniable, but talent alone was never enough for Imran. He worked tirelessly, honing his skills, refining his techniques, and pushing himself beyond the limits of ordinary endurance. His determination was fueled by a vision to elevate Pakistan on the world stage, to prove that a boy from Lahore could stand shoulder to shoulder with the greatest in the world. His journey in cricket wasn't without its setbacks. He faced injuries, criticism, and the pressures of leadership. Yet each setback only seemed to ignite a greater fire within him. He understood that dreaming big wasn't just about having aspirations, it was about persevering when the world doubted you. It was about turning every failure into a stepping stone towards success. When Imran Khan led Pakistan to its first ever Cricket World Cup victory in 1992, it wasn't just a sporting achievement, it was a moment that united a nation. That win wasn't just about the trophy, it was about proving that dreams, no matter how improbable, could come true with hard work, resilience, and an unshakable belief in oneself. The victory was a testament to his vision, his ability to see beyond the immediate and imagine a future where Pakistan could stand proud on the global stage. But what sets Imran Khan apart is that his dreams didn't stop with cricket. For many, winning the World Cup would have been the pinnacle of achievement, a reason to rest and bask in glory. But for Imran, it was only the beginning. He had always seen himself as more than just a cricketer. He had a deeper purpose, a burning desire to give back to the country that had given him so much. He turned his attention to philanthropy, embarking on a mission that was as ambitious as his cricketing dreams. Building a world-class cancer hospital in Pakistan, where treatment would be accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial situation, seemed almost impossible. The challenges were immense: financial, logistical, and societal. But Imran's ability to dream beyond the horizon carried him through. He mobilized people, inspired donors, and worked tirelessly until the Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital became a reality. It wasn't just a hospital, it was a symbol of hope. A tangible representation of what can be achieved when someone refuses to accept limits. Even in politics, where he would face the most formidable challenges of his life, Imran Khan's dreams continued to push boundaries. For decades, he was ridiculed and dismissed as a political outsider with no chance of success. Yet, he refused to give up, driven by a vision of justice, equality, and a better Pakistan. His rise to the position of Prime Minister was another chapter in a life defined by the courage to dream big. Imran Khan's story teaches us that dreaming beyond the horizon isn't about ignoring reality, it's about challenging it. It's about believing in something so deeply that you're willing to face any obstacle to make it real. His life is a reminder that the size of our dreams determines the scope of our achievements, and that the horizon is only the beginning for those bold enough to pursue their vision. Imran Khan's life is a story of resilience, a journey defined by his unwavering determination in the face of adversity. His path was not a smooth one, nor was it paved with guarantees of success. Instead, it was marked by challenges, setbacks, and moments when the world seemed to conspire against him. Yet, it is precisely this resilience that makes his story so compelling and inspiring. From an early age, Imran Khan learned that nothing worth achieving comes easily. His entry into the world of cricket was not an overnight success. Though he possessed raw talent, the journey to becoming one of the greatest cricketers of his time was arduous. He faced intense competition, injuries, and the relentless pressure of proving himself on the international stage. Every time he stumbled, he rose stronger, fueled by an unyielding belief in his ability to overcome any obstacle. When Imran was appointed captain of the Pakistan cricket team, the challenges only intensified. Leading a team in a country where cricket is more than just a sport, it's a national passion meant shouldering immense responsibility. Under his captaincy, the team often struggled against formidable opponents. Critics were quick to point out failures, questioning his leadership and decisions. Yet he remained steadfast, using each criticism as fuel to push himself and his team forward. The ultimate test of his resilience came during the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Pakistan's early performances in the tournament were disheartening, with many writing them off as a team with no chance of making it to the final stages. Imran, however, refused to accept defeat. He rallied his team, urging them to fight for every match as if it were their last. His iconic speech, where he likened his team to cornered tigers, was not just motivational, it was a reflection of his own fighting spirit. Against all odds, Pakistan went on to win the World Cup, a moment that is etched in the history of the nation. It was not just a victory for cricket, it was a victory for resilience, a testament to what can be achieved when one refuses to give up, no matter how bleak the situation appears. Resilience was not confined to his cricketing career. After retiring from the sport, Imran Khan faced a different kind of challenge. He set out to build Pakistan's first cancer hospital, a project inspired by his mother's battle with the disease. The idea of constructing a world-class medical facility in a country struggling with limited resources seemed almost impossible to many. Skeptics questioned his ability to fund and manage such an ambitious project. The journey to establish Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital was fraught with obstacles, financial constraints, bureaucratic hurdles, and countless moments of doubt. Yet Imran's resilience never wavered. He traveled the world, raising funds, sharing his vision, and persuading people to believe in his cause. It was a monumental effort, but his determination paid off. The hospital opened its doors in 1994, providing free cancer treatment to thousands of patients who would otherwise have had no hope. In politics, resilience became his defining trait once again. When he founded his political party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) in 1996, it was met with skepticism and ridicule. For years, the party struggled to gain traction, winning only a handful of seats in elections. Many doubted his ability to transition from a beloved sports icon to a credible political leader. Despite countless defeats and moments of isolation, Imran Khan refused to give up. He spent years building his party from the ground up, connecting with people in rural and urban areas alike, and advocating for justice and equality. His perseverance paid off in 2018, when PTI won a majority, and Imran Khan became Prime Minister of Pakistan. Throughout his life, Imran Khan has demonstrated that resilience is not just about enduring hardship, it's about transforming adversity into an opportunity to grow, learn, and achieve. His story is a powerful reminder that setbacks are not the end of the road, but stepping stones to success for those who refuse to quit. Imran Khan's life is a vivid example of turning victory into legacy, showcasing how achievements, no matter how monumental, can be used as a foundation to create a lasting impact. For many, a single triumph can define their lives, but for Imran, it was never just about personal glory, it was about using those victories to inspire, uplift, and build something meaningful for others. His historic victory in the 1992 Cricket World Cup remains a defining moment in the annals of sports history. It wasn't just about lifting a trophy, it was a culmination of years of effort, resilience, and leadership. For Pakistan, it was a moment of national pride, a unifying event that brought together a country often divided by politics, culture, and socio-economic differences. Imran Khan, as the captain, stood at the center of this achievement, but he didn't treat it as the end of his journey. Instead, he viewed it as a platform, a stepping stone to something greater. After the World Cup win, Imran could have retired into a life of comfort and celebration. He could have enjoyed his status as a national hero, basking in the adulation of millions. But his vision extended far beyond the cricket field. He saw his victory not as a personal accomplishment, but as an opportunity to make a difference. The respect, admiration, and influence he gained from that victory became the foundation for his next endeavors. One of the most profound ways he transformed his victory into a legacy was through the establishment of the Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital. Named after his mother who had succumbed to cancer, the hospital was a response to a deep personal tragedy. But it was also a reflection of his belief in giving back to society. Imran understood that his World Cup win had given him a platform to mobilize people, both in Pakistan and abroad, for a greater cause. The construction of the hospital was an ambitious project, requiring significant funds, resources, and support. Imran traveled extensively, leveraging his fame and credibility as a cricket legend to raise money. He appealed to individuals, businesses, and communities, convincing them of the importance of the project. His World Cup win had not just made him a household name, it had earned him the trust of millions, and he used that trust to inspire others to join his mission. When the hospital opened its doors in 1994, it was more than just a medical facility. It was a symbol of hope, a testament to what could be achieved when victory is channeled into a cause greater than oneself. The hospital provided free cancer treatment to those who couldn't afford it, saving countless lives and setting a precedent for healthcare in Pakistan. It was a shining example of how a single victory, when used wisely, can have a ripple effect that changes the lives of many. Imran's ability to turn victory into legacy didn't stop there. He continued to use the goodwill and influence he had earned to advocate for education, healthcare, and social justice. His decision to enter politics was another extension of this philosophy. He could have remained a celebrated figure in sports and philanthropy, but he chose to step into the challenging world of politics, driven by a desire to bring meaningful change to Pakistan. As a political leader, he often referenced his experiences in cricket, drawing parallels between the teamwork, perseverance, and leadership required to win a World Cup and the qualities needed to lead a nation. His political journey was fraught with challenges, but his unwavering belief in the possibility of a better Pakistan kept him going. Through his actions, Imran Khan demonstrated that victory is not an endpoint, it is the beginning of something far greater. It is an opportunity to inspire others, to create institutions that outlast one's lifetime, and to leave a mark on the world. His story teaches us that true greatness lies not in the moment of triumph, but in the legacy we build from it. Imran Khan's life is a story deeply rooted in service, exemplifying how a heart driven by compassion and determination can transform not just individual lives, but entire communities. His commitment to serving his people has been evident in every phase of his life, whether through sports, philanthropy, or politics. What sets him apart is his ability to translate empathy into action, turning noble intentions into tangible results that have impacted millions. The seeds of this commitment to service were planted during his early years. Growing up in Pakistan, Imran was acutely aware of the struggles faced by ordinary citizens. He saw the disparities in access to education, healthcare, and opportunities. While he excelled in cricket and gained fame on the global stage, he never lost sight of the challenges faced by his fellow countrymen. The turning point in his life came with a deeply personal tragedy, the loss of his mother to cancer. Witnessing her battle with the disease and the lack of advanced medical facilities in Pakistan left an indelible mark on him. This experience sparked a profound sense of purpose in Imran. He decided to channel his grief into action, dedicating himself to building Pakistan's first comprehensive cancer hospital, where patients could receive world-class treatment regardless of their ability to pay. The creation of the Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital was a monumental task. It required immense resources, unwavering determination, and the ability to rally people around a cause. Imran leveraged his fame and credibility as a cricket icon, traveling across Pakistan and beyond to raise funds. He reached out to ordinary citizens, urging them to contribute whatever they could, no matter how small. The response was overwhelming, reflecting the deep trust and respect people had for him. When the hospital opened its doors in 1994, it was a groundbreaking achievement. For the first time, many underprivileged patients had access to cancer treatment that was previously unimaginable. The hospital wasn't just a building, it was a beacon of hope for countless families. It demonstrated that compassion, when combined with action, could bridge gaps and bring life-changing opportunities to those in need. Imran's commitment to service didn't stop with healthcare. He recognized that education was another area where Pakistan faced significant challenges. Millions of children in the country lacked access to quality education, which perpetuated cycles of poverty and inequality. To address this, he founded Namal University, an institution aimed at providing affordable, high-quality education to students from underserved communities. His vision was clear: empower young people with the tools they need to build a better future for themselves and their country. In addition to his philanthropic endeavors, Imran's entry into politics was driven by the same sense of service. While many viewed politics as a realm of power and privilege, Imran saw it as an opportunity to bring systemic change. He founded Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) with the goal of creating a society based on justice, equality, and accountability. For years, he faced criticism and skepticism, but his resolve never wavered. As Prime Minister, Imran continued to prioritize service, implementing initiatives aimed at improving the lives of the most vulnerable. From health cards providing free medical care to programs focused on poverty alleviation, his policies reflected a deep commitment to uplifting the marginalized. He often spoke about the importance of governance as a means of serving the people, emphasizing transparency and inclusivity. What makes Imran Khan's approach to service so impactful is his ability to connect with people on a personal level. He understands their struggles because he has seen them up close. Whether standing in a cricket stadium, addressing a crowd in a remote village, or speaking from the highest office in the land, his message has always been consistent: a leader's true duty is to serve. Imran Khan's life reminds us that service is not about grand gestures or fleeting moments of charity. It is about sustained effort, resilience, and a deep-seated belief in the potential of humanity. His journey is a powerful testament to the idea that one person, driven by compassion and purpose, can make an extraordinary difference in the lives of others. Imran Khan's rise as a leader is a compelling narrative of leadership driven by purpose. In every phase of his life, he demonstrated that leadership is not about authority or power, but about a vision that transcends self-interest and focuses on the well-being of others. His journey from a cricket captain to a philanthropist to the Prime Minister of Pakistan is a testament to the transformative power of leading with purpose. In his cricketing career, Imran Khan's leadership style was a blend of resilience, strategy, and inspiration. When he took on the responsibility of captaining the Pakistan cricket team, it was a role fraught with challenges. Pakistan's cricketing reputation at the time was inconsistent, and the team often struggled with unity and performance under pressure. Imran's leadership was not merely about tactics, it was about instilling a belief in his players. He led by example, demonstrating discipline, determination, and an unwavering commitment to success. One of the most defining moments of his cricketing leadership was the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Under Imran's captaincy, the team transformed from underdogs to champions. Even when the odds were against them, he refused to let his team succumb to defeatism. His now famous analogy of his team as cornered tigers epitomized his ability to inspire and galvanize others in the face of adversity. The World Cup victory was not just a sporting achievement, it was a moment that united a nation and showcased the power of purpose-driven leadership. Imran's transition from cricket to philanthropy was another chapter in his leadership journey. The loss of his mother to cancer ignited a purpose within him that went beyond personal ambition. He channeled his grief into action, dedicating himself to creating Pakistan's first cancer hospital. The vision for the Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital was not just about providing medical care, it was about addressing a profound gap in the healthcare system and giving hope to those who had none. The journey to build the hospital was filled with obstacles. Raising funds, securing resources, and managing skepticism required immense perseverance. Yet Imran's leadership shone through. He used his platform as a national hero to rally people around his vision, convincing them to support a cause that would benefit countless lives. His ability to inspire trust and mobilize resources was a testament to his purpose-driven approach. The hospital's success not only transformed healthcare in Pakistan, but also underscored the power of leadership rooted in compassion and commitment. In politics, Imran Khan's leadership took on a new dimension. He entered the political arena with a clear purpose to fight for justice, equality, and accountability. Founding Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) in 1996 was a bold move, especially in a political landscape dominated by entrenched powers. For years, his party struggled to gain traction, and he faced relentless criticism and political isolation. Yet he remained steadfast, driven by a vision of a Pakistan where governance was transparent and opportunities were accessible to all. As Prime Minister, Imran's leadership was characterized by his focus on serving the people. His policies, such as the Sehat Sahulat program for healthcare and ESAS program for poverty alleviation, reflected his commitment to addressing the needs of the most vulnerable. He often emphasized that true leadership was about improving the lives of the people, not seeking personal gain. Imran Khan's leadership has always been guided by a deep sense of responsibility and purpose. Whether on the cricket field, in philanthropy, or in politics, he has consistently demonstrated that a leader's true strength lies in their ability to inspire, unite, and serve. His journey is a powerful reminder that leadership is not about titles or positions, but about the impact one makes on the lives of others. Imran Khan's life is a testament to the idea that greatness does not come from perfection, but from the ability to embrace one's flaws, learn from mistakes, and grow through challenges. His journey exemplifies that being human, imperfect, and vulnerable does not diminish one's ability to inspire and achieve. Instead, it underscores the resilience and adaptability that define true greatness. Throughout his life, Imran Khan has faced criticism and setbacks, both in his personal and professional endeavors. As a cricketer, he was initially viewed as a talented but inconsistent player. Early in his career, he faced struggles with form and injuries, challenges that could have derailed his path. Yet, rather than allowing these setbacks to define him, Imran used them as opportunities for introspection and improvement. He worked tirelessly to refine his game, transforming himself into one of the most formidable all-rounders in cricket history. His rise to prominence was not a smooth trajectory, but a testament to his ability to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. As a leader, Imran Khan's imperfections were often laid bare for the world to see. Whether on the cricket field or in politics, his decisions and strategies were frequently scrutinized. As captain of the Pakistan cricket team, he faced criticism for his leadership style, which some deemed too demanding. However, Imran's ability to acknowledge his team's shortcomings, adapt his approach, and inspire his players ultimately led to Pakistan's historic 1992 Cricket World Cup victory. It was a moment that showcased his ability to turn criticism into motivation and imperfections into strengths. Imran's philanthropic journey also revealed the challenges of striving for perfection in an imperfect world. When he embarked on the ambitious project of building the Shaukat Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital, he faced skepticism from many quarters. Critics questioned his ability to execute such a large-scale initiative in a country with limited resources and widespread bureaucracy. The journey was far from flawless, with numerous hurdles along the way, including fundraising challenges and logistical setbacks. Yet Imran's determination to push forward, learn from each obstacle, and rally support resulted in a world-class institution that continues to save lives. In politics, Imran Khan's imperfections were perhaps most evident. Entering a field rife with complexities, he was often criticized for his inexperience and idealism. For over 2 decades, his political party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTIA), struggled to gain significant traction. During this time, he faced accusations of naivety, poor decision-making, and an inability to navigate the intricate dynamics of Pakistani politics. Despite these challenges, Imran remained committed to his vision of justice and equality. His resilience in the face of repeated electoral defeats and political isolation was a testament to his ability to endure and grow. When he finally assumed the role of Prime Minister in 2018, his tenure was marked by both achievements and controversies. His government faced economic challenges, political opposition, and societal divisions. Mistakes were made, and some decisions were met with criticism. However, Imran's willingness to address these issues, learn from them, and continue striving for progress reflected his understanding that leadership is not about being flawless, but about remaining steadfast in the pursuit of a greater purpose. On a personal level, Imran's life has been marked by moments of vulnerability and self-reflection. From his relationships to his public image, he has been candid about his struggles and growth. His transformation from a young sportsman known for his glamorous lifestyle to a leader dedicated to philanthropy and governance is a story of evolution driven by a desire to be better, not perfect. What makes Imran Khan's journey so inspiring is his ability to embrace his humanity. He has shown that imperfection is not a barrier to success, but a part of the process. His willingness to confront his flaws, accept criticism, and adapt has allowed him to achieve greatness in multiple fields. His life is a reminder that setbacks, mistakes, and imperfections are not failures, they are opportunities to learn, grow, and create a legacy. Imran Khan's story resonates with anyone who has ever faced doubt or criticism, who has stumbled but refused to stay down. It teaches us that true greatness lies not in being perfect, but in being persistent, resilient, and committed to growth. His journey is a celebration of the human spirit and the power of embracing imperfection on the path to excellence. Imran Khan's life is a beacon of resilience, purpose, and service, proving that true greatness lies in perseverance, compassion, and a commitment to uplift others. His journey from cricket champion to philanthropist to national leader inspires us to face challenges, embrace imperfections, and strive for a legacy that transcends personal success. Through his unwavering dedication, he has shown that one person, driven by vision and determination, can transform lives and shape history.